Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Misconception. I'm Laura Zaleski from HOPE Life Missions and Ministry. Have I ever told you what HOPE means? It's actually H period, O period, P period, E period. It spells hope, which is very convenient. It means healing, outreach, prayer, and empowerment through the holy word of God. That is what we are about. Healing, outreach, prayer, and empowerment. And today I would like to talk to every pregnant woman. So if you are not a pregnant woman listening to this, it's fine. Go ahead and listen. I really welcome that because it will also help you in certain things. However, if you know of a pregnant lady, especially those that are struggling, especially those that are thinking that now's not the right time to have a baby, especially those that are struggling and thinking that this baby in their womb is going to keep them from everything they've always wanted. Please share this video with them. Watch it with them. It's a great tool and a great way for them to learn truth and not the lies that they've been fed. Unfortunately, in this world, women can choose to have an abortion to end their pregnancy. Unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because abortion is killing a child. It is. It's killing the child in your womb. And there is nothing freeing about killing anyone. There's nothing freeing about it. But we'll get to that in a moment. Right now, I'm having God guide me because I tried recording this video several times without his guidance and I went a bridge too far. I had to be reeled back, hit the stop button, go and do another. But there is the very fact that women are believing that if they are pregnant, they are shackled, enslaved, that they can't go and do anything. They can't build a career, build a relationship, build a marriage. They can't succeed at work. They can't go to school. I mean, these are the things women are being fed. I don't find that empowering at all. And for the pyramid of destruction, I like to call the abortion industry, for them to make women feel empowered by telling them what they can't do. Wow, that's not the definition of empowerment. I think they need to look up Webster's on that one. But just saying. But I want to tell you a story about a very dear friend of mine. She's actually worked for me on several events. Many of you don't know this, or maybe you do. In my life before ministry, I was a producer and a director. That was one of the things that I did. I did it for 34 years and started really young, but I love that job. And I can tell you it's very hard. You are responsible as a producer for everything. As a director, you're responsible for everything creative. And at times I was also, actually multiple times, the executive producer on top of all those duties. So I was responsible to pay and the money and everything that was involved with payment, fees, contracting. I was the one. So I know this job. And I met this beautiful woman through this job. Her name is Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I met her through this job because I hired her to be a model in one of my events, and I hired her to be an MC in another event. I am so glad that I did. Because I didn't know later on in my ministry, her story would actually be so amazing, even though she's an amazing lady. And I've seen this all along, her work ethic and constantly doing the grind, getting out there, getting it done. She is actually what I used to be, and she has been for a long time. She's an executive producer. She's a producer. She's a director. She directs and produces. She's involved in commercials. She's involved in commercials both from all the standpoints. Like she'll help put them together, but also she's been in them. She's a successful model. She's a successful woman entrepreneur, very much so. And she just gave birth to her little girl, Allie. Oh, yay. I'm cheering for you guys because that little girl is precious. I got to see that picture and about fell over. And Jamie did not all of a sudden see her career crash because of being pregnant. Instead, let me tell you what happened with her. Her career just grew and grew and grew and grew. She actually was placed on the cover of a bridal magazine. Bridal, way into her pregnancy. I believe it was third trimester. For those that don't understand third trimester, like around the 7th month, end of 6. I mean, she was very much prominently pregnant and was put on the cover of this magazine. Bridal magazine. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And no, it was not a feature on pregnant brides. Stop. There was no talk of it. I've also seen her pregnancy shoot that she did just to document Allie and her coming into the world. Absolutely stunning. There was nothing holding this woman back. That baby never held her back. I'm going to be really clear here about the lies that many of you will speak to people, which is not okay. That you tell people that the baby in the womb will hold them back. No, no, no. Please stop doing that. Because Jamie is a perfect example of that not coming to be. Same with Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot, she is who we now know as Wonder Woman in the new franchise of movies coming from DC Comics. Okay, she did the first Wonder Woman movie pregnant. Pregnant. Did stunts. And her career is boom. Boom. You can't walk down the road without seeing a movie that she's in. Or a advertisement, excuse me. You also have Victoria's Secret lifting up pregnancy all of a sudden. Here we are. We're lifting up pregnancy and all these beautiful supermodels that are pregnant. Beautiful. And their jobs aren't being taken away. Their careers aren't crashing and burning. Now you may say, well, they're absolutely beautiful. I'm not. I don't have the opportunities they have. I don't have the opportunities that Jamie has or Gal Gadot has. How do you know? You're just believing what people are telling you, holding you down with that thumb of lies. That thumb that the enemy wants you to believe you are nothing. That pyramid of destruction known as Planned Parenthood wants you to think that the only way for you to be successful, the only way, is that if you are pregnant, get rid of it. Get on birth control pills so you don't get pregnant. That's what they want you to think. That's the narrative they want you to believe. When in fact, pregnant women are extraordinary. But women as a whole are extraordinary. Let me tell you what. Women are strong. They are a force to be reckoned with. Don't mess with a mama bear, right? We've heard this expression before. Or, oh, don't come near her when she's in that kind of mood. I mean, we've heard that too. Why are we so scary? Why are we so frightening? Because we are strong. But yet there's a whole industry and an enemy out there that wants you, pregnant ladies, all ladies, to feel like you can't do anything if you're a mother. Well, gee, my mother ran an entire manufacturing business for flooring and had a career in theater. My mother raised 2 daughters and was successful. Very much so. My mother's awesome. She's a rock star. She's actually a rock star for God right now. She's this amazing prayer warrior at 85. Got her call from God at this time in her life. So don't talk to me about women and them being nothing because them being less than whole if they have children. Being suppressed if they're made to carry a baby in their womb. Let me tell you what. Whether you believe this or not, God creates everybody. And God creates those babies in your womb, okay? He would not put them in your womb if they weren't supposed to come forward, plus any generation that is to be attached to that child. Okay, he wouldn't do it. Okay, would not do it. Even if the child dies in miscarriage or dies in a stillbirth, which is incredibly sad, that baby was supposed to come into this world for a reason, and it's his reason alone, not ours. Now, we are not allowed to play God, but it seems like there's a bunch of people running out there doing it. Okay? But God decides life and death. And if you don't believe that, let me ask you this question. Does it make you a better woman if you can murder somebody? Are you more empowered if you can kill a child? Why is it that the abortion industry wants us to feel as women that the only way we can ever make it in life is if we listen to them and destroy life? I'm sorry. Women, wake up. You are so strong. You are so powerful. You are so magnificent. God made you this way. He never intended this earth to be empty. He wanted it inhabited, and he's doing it through women. Women are absolutely amazing. From the time of conception, where you are decided as a woman, right in that moment when the sperm hits the egg, to the time you leave this earth, you have strength in you that is unshakable no matter what you're facing. And a baby is not going to destroy you. So I'm going to give you a fact sheet here. If you need a pen and pad, go grab one really quick, because I'm going to give you the facts about an unborn baby. An unborn baby cannot make you poor. An unborn baby cannot give you cancer. An unborn baby is not your rapist. An unborn baby is not your abuser. An unborn baby is not your affair. An unborn baby does not destroy your life, and neither does a born one. Please make that note. Write it down in case you need a reminder. And you ladies are not defined by an industry that wants your blood, wants your children's blood, wants to destroy you, and laughing all the way to the bank in doing it. And for all those that support abortion and say, I'm pro-life because I'm pro-life of that woman who wants to have an abortion for this reason, this reason, this reason. Give me a break. If that baby wasn't meant to be conceived, it would not be in the womb. Do you realize how many people are having sex and no one gets pregnant? Think about it. Think about how many of you got pregnant on multiple birth control devices and you still got pregnant. Wow. God's trying to make a point. That baby was intended to be in your womb. Intended. I'm sorry. I don't believe that any woman is stronger because she can walk in a clinic, pay a check, write something down, sign her signature, and have her baby torn apart in her womb. That does not make you strong. It makes you a coward. I'm just calling it like it is. I have nothing but love in my heart for all of you. That's why I'm being honest. But walking into that abortion clinic and signing that piece of paper and paying someone a check to take your child apart so that you don't get fat from pregnancy. I've heard that one. So that you aren't bothered. So that your expenses don't get more, you don't get in debt. So that you can continue on with your life. What about Jamie? Right up to the point of birth, successful, working her tail off, getting it done. Stunning, beautiful, has a great marriage and a beautiful little baby girl. And a cute puppy. You gotta mention the puppy because that's a big part of Jamie's heart. As well as all the actresses, all the models that you watch in movies or you see on the runway that had their children. I have, when in my other life, I told you I was a director and producer, and I directed many pregnant ladies. All stunning, all awesome, walking in heels, going down that runway, working their tails off. Did that baby hold them back? No. The funny thing was, the next year, these women that were pregnant showed up with their babies in the back room, in the dressing room. So you had women going out on the runway and coming back and taking care of their children. That's hilarious, but it's awesome. And that's women. That's women. Not these women that we're made into that we can just go kill our kids in our wombs and just move on with life. And I'm going to give you an FYI, you do not move on. And all those saying, well, God will forgive me, I think you need to read a Bible. Because there's only true forgiveness when you totally come to Jesus Christ with your whole heart, not just as a get out of jail free card. I want everybody to think about what I'm saying here. Women, you are strong. Mamas, step up. That baby's in your womb for a reason. Keep that in mind. And I'll see you back here at Misconception. Please share this video on all its mediums. Let people see it. Let the truth get out. Because guess what? All those people trying to destroy you, they have multiple ways of getting to you so you can hear their lies. But there is nothing empowering about telling a woman that she can't do anything unless she commits murder. And abortion is exactly that. I just hope our laws catch up with that fact. Have a great day, everyone. To God be the glory. I love you all, even though you're probably mad as a hornet right now, but please understand, I love you too much to lie. Have a great day, everyone. And welcome to the world, Allie. You're going to be a fierce, wonderful woman that we all can sit there and applaud and see all the amazing things you're going to do. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.